the last quarter of last year, Enugu State had a slot of about 200 persons, but they were able to fill up to 100. A lot of young men that really want to join the army, but for some of these sentiments being bandied around, some of them lack encouragement from the local government councils. We have come to get the buy-in of the grassroots politicians, our royal fathers, to help us to raise these numbers so that Enugu State can fill up their slots.
Yes, depending on your time zone and location. Ego opening on Biko Acham Kibian Sobia watch the latest trend now on the whole social media. One now, doesn't know the Nigerian government now using Biafrans, Igbo youth and Southeastern youths can join one of the Nigerian army. One now, I brought them say I'm gonna watch go the preview of the video played. I'll still play you guys some of the videos to watch. But before I play you guys the video, I will venture you. Nkebezi okwu bụ na ndị Igbo amụtawa gị ife na nke ikpeazụ a. Ịma na o nwere ka ị ga-esi train kata nwata megide nwata from a very tender age. Instead of treating a child the right way, o nwere ka ị ga-ezi zugide nwata. It's either na izufuru nwata aha azufu, or you are treating the child to be on a better track. Now, Nigerian government has go Biafrans, has go Igbo to the extent that Igbo now on their own. Odi amamihe ndị Igbo na-enwezi na nke ikpeazụ a is next to nothing. The same people who now marginalize, the same people you people will not allow them to be part of the ruling class in this country. The same people who megided their leader. How many people have asked for the release of Mazen Nnamdi Kanu that Nigerian government have refused? A lot who have pleaded for the release of Mazen Nnamdi Kanu have passed on. The likes of Ezife, former governor of Anambra State. The likes of Clark of River State. The likes of Iwanya, former Ohaneze Ndibo chairman. The likes of Afeni Fere and many others who have died just at their last request of releasing Mazen Nnamdi Kanu for doing nothing. Nigerian government has seen back. Then you want the same people from this region Kahabia join the one army. Like, do you think it's possible? Or this particular army, now just take a look at this video, or this particular army, can Nigerian government and Igbo youths, Biafrans, they are joining, or this army can forever? Watch the video.
We're gonna show you.
You don't know, like, just I can fire this motor.
No drop ammo, no drop ammo. Canada they go, Canada they go. Nothing we go do. Nothing we go do.
This is why some of these news are making headlines, because before and I am Igbo join the army. And when they make Igbo agitation, Igbo youths now are taking this Biafra agitation more even serious than any other thing. Because all they go clear that Igbo and they make them Igbo in this country. All they go very obvious and clear. The same people who have told this part Mazen Nnamdi Kanu is stolen have been freed. Even people who have done worse. And Mazen Nnamdi Kanu akaji because Okwechi Simba or them manding kia culture. I'll leave you guys to watch the rest of the video. I don't want to talk much. You can share the video because drop your opinion in the comment section and make sure you are sharing this video. Watch the rest of the video, guys. I'll be right back.
We are here to encourage our courageous youth.
I was sent here to come to speak to my people so that tomorrow, if I'm seated in an aircraft or in a bus or in a gathering where any of you mention that the Nigerian army is marginalizing you, you cannot say that. In 9 days, some states in this country, the registration thus far, as of now that I'm speaking to you, is 3,000 by some states. Some other states, 2,005. Some 2,000. Some 1,005. I've left other Niger Delta states. I've told them their statistics. So let me not bring theirs. Let me talk about Akwa Ibom. As of now, Akwa Ibom is 500 plus. Why is there low patronage, low enrollment into the army by us? Why? That's the question. That's the question I've come to ask. The truth is, as a son of Niger Delta, that we all know what Niger Delta stands for. This is the best for me, and that's why I'm here. This is the best for me. I have no single regret from day one that I joined the army. So if I am enjoying what I'm enjoying, if I'm happy with the work I am doing, why are my younger brothers and sisters not coming to join me? I will just sit down and be losing our slots.
Army is a very, very disciplined profession. who holds everything we do in high esteem. We're very disciplined, we're very professional. That does not take away the fact that once in a while you have cases that are not pleasant. But on the average, we have done our duty diligently well to ensure that our responsibilities and tasks are well carried out, especially here in Akwa Ibom State.
Position to target youth leaders, provide them with relevant information about the Nigerian Army recruitment process, both strategic and thoughtful, especially at a time when we are collectively seeking meaningful pathways for youth engagement and national development. As a state, we have always held the Nigerian Army in high esteem, not just as a symbol of national security and sovereignty, but also as a noble institution that has produced some of Nigeria's finest patriots. The Army's enduring values of discipline, loyalty, courage, service are ideals that our youth can emulate and aspire to. We have received your requests and acknowledge the noticeable decline in enlistment from RDA State in recent recruitment exercise. This sensitization exercise, therefore, is a welcome intervention, one that aligns with our administration's commitment to youth empowerment, capacity building, and job creation, as encapsulated in our RISE agenda, our blueprint for economic development. We see this exercise as complementing our efforts to reduce youth unemployment while preparing our young citizens for national service and self-discipline. Therefore, we are fully committed to supporting this sensitization drive. We will leverage on our communication platforms, both traditional and digital, to amplify the message. Our Ministry of Youth Development, Ministry of Information, Ministry of Internal Security and Waterways, the Ethical and Attitudinal Reorientation Agency, and all the relevant stakeholders will work with your team to ensure that this sensitization effort is effective and far-reaching.
Send this flag to you, so you keep this in remembrance of the message you have sent us to come to deliver to the good people of Akwa Ibom State.
Over the years, interest in joining the Nigerian Army has remained significantly low in Enugu State, Southeast region of Nigeria. According to Army authorities, the last recruitment exercise saw less than 50% of the slot allocated to the state being filled. This trend is consistent across the 5 states in the Southeast, a situation the Nigerian Army attributes to long-standing negative sentiments. These include claims that Igbo soldiers are deliberately deployed to high-risk areas, as well as alleged sabotage by some local government council chairmen who refuse to endorse applicants from their communities during the recruitment process. It is bid to correct these perceptions and improve participation. Senior Army officials have begun a sensitization tour across the Southeast region. In Enugu, they met with grassroots leaders and community stakeholders on Friday to clarify misconceptions and encourage local participation in the ongoing recruitment exercise.
We know that unemployment is pervasive, and there are a lot of young men that really want to join the army. But for some of these sentiments being bandied around, some of them lack encouragement from the local government councils. Some people
During the interactive session, stakeholders raised critical questions and concerns, which Army representatives addressed in details. The exchange appeared to inspire a renewed sense of commitment among participants to motivate eligible youth to consider a career in the military.
It was an eye-opening conversation that we had.
And I can assure you that I'm going back to my council to lead the campaign, going to make sure that we deliver this message to the various communities, to the 583 communities that we have in Enugu State.
With the sensitization campaign now in full swing, it is hope the attitudes will shift. More young people from the Southeast region will see the opportunity to serve their nation. Kelechi Ekeledo, AIT News, Enugu.